On September 14th, Amarillo citizens gathered at downtown Amarillo on Polk Street to celebrate the Tri-State Fair Parade. This parade is held on Polk Street to celebrate the annual return of the Amarillo Tri-State Fair. These are just a few of the parade floats that I enjoyed getting to see personally. And if you pay attention, you might notice that some of them cover videos that are going to be upcoming on the channel. So without further ado, why don't we go ahead and march on over to the Amarillo Tri-State Fairgrounds. How's it going, High Plains? And welcome back to a very special episode of High Plains Media News. As always, I'm your host, Stetson Smith, and we are at nowhere else other than the Tri-State Fair. And today I have the pleasure of standing next to...
My name is Lauren Filtzer. Hi everybody. I am the Marketing and Public Relations Manager for the Tri-State Fair and Rodeo.
So Lauren, we're talking about the Tri-State Fair today. So honestly, I'm so curious, how many people on average come when the Tri-State Fair comes? Like how many people do you have here on grounds?
Almost 150,000 people from the Texas Panhandle and surrounding countries, states, come to the Amarillo Tri-State Fair and Rodeo throughout our 9-day event. We opened the gates on Friday, September 13th, and we will not shut this thing down until Saturday, September 21st.
Okay, well that sounds great. And I know the fair is something that we always look forward to every year, but let's talk about the security detail. You guys have gone to extra lengths to have good security this year?
Of course, this is a family fun venue and we have a ton of families that come through the gates. We have policies in place so that y'all are safe when you come out here. We want to protect you and your families when you join us as guests here at the Tri-State Fair and Rodeo.
Absolutely, and I'm always so curious, where does the Tri-State Fair go when it's not here? I'm like, where does it go?
Yes, so the Tri-State Fair and Rodeo is produced by the Amarillo Tri-State Exposition, which is a nonprofit organization that has been around for 101 years.
Wow.
In Amarillo. Outside of the Tri-State Fair and Rodeo and the 9-day event, we manage these Tri-State Fairgrounds and have 80 to 100 other events here at the Tri-State Fairgrounds, and we operate this place 365 days a year. So we stay busy when it's not fair time.
Okay, and then of course you always have the big rodeo that comes in through town. So tell us about some things we can look forward to that.
We do. So we have the rodeo for 3 days this year. It's Thursday, September 19th through Saturday, September 21st. Of course, equine events out here are kind of our bread and butter. We're always having horses and equine related events. So the rodeo, it's not our first rodeo. That's what I'm trying to say.
It's not our first rodeo. I say that at my second rodeo. All right, Lauren, out of curiosity, what is the thing you look forward to when the fair comes to town the most out of everything else?
I have to say, probably the food. I love fair food, and as soon as they start cooking out there during the day, the smell, the aroma, I love it. So yes, excited to go get some fair food.
Okay, well she's definitely not alone in that. I think we can all agree with that. So let's go check out some of the food and what else they got.
We're at the Tri-State Fair. Woo-hoo.
What are you so excited for the fair?
The Ferris wheel.
The Ferris wheel.
Funnel cake.
Ferris wheel's the number one thing?
Ferris wheel and funnel cake.
And funnel cake. Ferris and funnel. Well, we've got 2 objectives then. 3, we're gonna check out the fair. We're gonna see if we can get on the Ferris wheel, and we're gonna get some funnel cake. Those are our 3 objectives. So come on.
Ferris wheel, funnel cake, and what else? I missed the third one.
Ferris wheel,
really
funnel cake, and fun. Yeah, well, yeah.
Fun. Oh well.
Yeah.
Nice.
Are you having fun yet?
I think I'm already overstimulated and overwhelmed.
Okay, well let's go check it out and get overstimulated together. Well, objective 1 complete. We made it on the Ferris wheel. Come on. Is there any more stable of a ride than the Ferris wheel? I think that's why they call it the Ferris wheel. Or I'm completely wrong. I actually have no idea. Ariel scouted the secret stash of prizes. Oh no, we're losing. There we are. All right, Ariel, objective 1 was complete. We rode the Ferris wheel.
I loved it. We met the loveliest mother and such. It was so fun riding with them. He loves Pokemon, but we couldn't remember which Pokemon plushie he wanted. We gotta try to find out which booth that was, see if we can get our own Pokemon.
I'm sure there's tons of Pokemon plushies. I doubt we'll be able to win one of these very maybe rigged games. I don't know. They're hard to win. I have a very hard time winning carnival games, so I'm more of the mind that they might not be possible, but maybe I just have a past pain.
I think I've won once.
You have won once?
Yeah, it happened.
Okay.
It's possible.
So, just the odds are stacked against us. So we're gonna need odds in our favor this time.
Odds be ever in your favor.
Oh my goodness! I knew you were gonna do it. All right, guys. So our first objective has been done. We rode the Ferris wheel and a couple of other rides. And now objective 2 is officially complete as we have the most delicious looking funnel cake. Funnel cake! It's always fun when you've got funnel cake.
Good one, Dave. I like it.
Why do they call it funnel cake? A funnel was not used once in the process of making this cake.
Are you sure you're not a dad yet?
This is fried cake, not funnel cake. I didn't see a funnel anywhere.
I think you just want to eat it now. We're talking too much about it.
That's true. I would say I would like to see some free hydration stations. I know making money at the fair is kind of the point of the fair, but anywhere I go where a lot of people are stuck in one place walking around and possibly eat, free water and free ability to hydrate is always really, really welcome. Other than that, I think it's a really great time. I love it when the fair comes to town. We've enjoyed everything. We've gotten to ride rides. We had a funnel cake,
yes.
And our final objective was to have fun. So did you have fun?
I did have fun. I had a lot of fun. Honestly, I always love the atmosphere here. I love the lights. I love the music. Everyone's laughing, having a fun time. You just can't get enough of it, honestly.
So that's it. That's going to be our video for the Tri-State Fair. We really appreciate the Tri-State Fair for having us. It was great getting to talk to Lauren. Until next time, as our signature adieu, take care, everybody. Well, that's about as much fun as we can handle for one evening. But stay tuned for part 2 of this video where we return for the Tri-State Rodeo starting now. How's it going, High Plains? We are here today at the Tri-State Fair and Rodeo with your host, Stetson Smith, like the hat. And I'm standing next to Lucky.
Lucky.
And I'm Shannon Lundy Green. They already did this one.
That's right. This is my boss.
All right. Well, you work the Tri-State Fair Rodeo and you work it pretty often. So tell me what that experience is like for you, Lucky.
Well, I grew up rodeoing and being in a rodeo family, so we just we work this thing just to give back, to our heritage, and it's a great life. I mean, you get to be around a lot of people that younger that are coming up through the sport, and it's just great to see a tradition, thrive and survive. This is our 101st year here at the Tri-State Fair.
Wow.
So,
We haven't been here all of those years, though.
she might have been, but I haven't.
Oh, okay. I hear you.
But anyway, yeah, it's our 101st year. So to put on a rodeo, the PRCA rodeo in Amarillo, Texas. So it's an honor to be a part of carrying on our heritage.
Okay, absolutely. Yeah, I've honestly been coming to the rodeo since I was a little kid. I was kind of dragged out to it. I'm a lot more happier to be here now as an adult. So, but tell me about the positive impact it has through the youth. Is it kind of like any other sport, you know, working with these animals and how it works with them?
It's a lot. You know, these kids have to take care of their animals. You know, like. You know, they get up in the morning, they feed, they go to bed at night. Their horses are fed and their cattle are fed before they eat their food. That's a lifestyle that Western people live. So, yeah, they learn responsibility at an early age, and that carries with you all through your life.
Okay, absolutely. And you were talking about heritage a little bit, and I don't think anybody who knows, if you go to Texas, you're not going to find anywhere else that's true to the cowboy heritage, the iconic cowboy figure than Amarillo and the High Plains. So let's talk about that a little bit. What does being a cowboy and having that heritage of coming from cowboys and ranchers and stockmen mean to you personally?
To me?
Yeah.
Oh well. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't have any other way of life personally. But like my dad, my granddad before me were Western people. I married a farmer's daughter. I mean, you know, it's such an honor to have that lifestyle passed down to me through my family that I'd like to share that with other young people. So I do. I get young people who come to my places and share that with them.
All right, absolutely. Well, that was pretty good. Anything I'm failing to ask? You want to add something?
No, other than I did marry the farmer's daughter.
All right. Well, mine is aspiring to be on a farm, so that'll work. All right. Well, let's hit it with a take care, High Plains. Until next time.
All right.